Hi there. So we've got this essay from you, and I'm really excited about that because not only are you writing in order to practice and prepare for IELTS, but you're getting feedback for that writing, which is really such an important way to improve and learn what your strengths and what your weaknesses are in your writing. So why don't we get right into this and see what you said. Okay, topic is international marketing. You had to discuss two different views here and give your opinion about it. So let's see what you said. International marketing is a process which has evolved rapidly with globalization. Some people believe it as a harmful operation to individual countries, while others believe it to be beneficial in various means. Okay, first of all, some of the vocabulary you've used is not really 100% accurate. So I would not say harmful operation, and I would not say in various means. Okay? It's just the wrong word choice here. You'd have to supply something else instead. Okay, so okay, this essay will firstly discuss those harmful effects, followed by benefits, and conclusion will be given. Okay, no. When the essay asks you very specifically, state your opinion, do it in the introduction, okay? Nobody wants to be kind of like left in suspense, to see what the writer's opinion is. When it says give your opinion, you really need to make it clear in the beginning. So I would have preferred you to just tell me what that opinion is. So you could have just said this essay will discuss both the positives and negatives of international marketing. Yet on the whole, I believe XYZ. Okay, you could have done something like that. So firstly, international marketing affects local entrepreneurs adversely. This is particularly observed among developing countries where multinational business networks are invading local businesses. For example, without the "and," local agricultural products in Sri Lanka, such as rice and potatoes, have declined. What do you mean have declined? You mean sales have declined. Okay, so careful. You really meant here, so the sale of local agricultural products, such as rice and potatoes, have declined due to cheap imported products. Secondly, adverse effects are not only confined to individuals, but also, you could have said, also to countries as well. A typical example is the security of the country. As a result of the marketing invasion, defense-related facts are also exposed to other countries. This leaves the security of the country at risk. These are the negative consequences of international marketing. What is international marketing? If you're not sure, and if you can't really give me a definition, then I would like you to look it up in the search engine you prefer and read a little bit about it, because I don't see how either of the pieces of support that you supplied here are related to international marketing. I feel like we're talking about two different things. So get a little information about the topic first. If it's something you're not familiar with then try to get some information about it, and then and try to construct your essay. But here I don't feel like either of these are dealing with what international marketing is really about. Okay, moving on. On the other hand, there are some benefits as well. International marketing is an excellent way of sharing technical knowledge. For instance, no "and" here. Knowledge and technology of automobiles are not sufficient among developing countries. Therefore, it is an essential requirement of those countries to improve efficient technology with the help of developed nations. How is that related to marketing? All right, I mean, it sounds to me like you're just talking about the interchange, and you're talking about globalization and how, countries affect one another, but I don't see anything that specifically relates to international marketing in this essay so far. So let's see. Therefore, it is an essential requirement of those countries to improve deficient technology with the help of developed nations. Another positive aspect is the strengthening of international relationships via marketing. This in turn helps to share different cultures and languages. For example, an international marketing authority needs to be aware of the culture and language of a country in order to promote marketing. That's not really that doesn't really fit in here. Strengthening of international relationships. So how are international relationships strengthened when somebody just knows the language and culture of another country? I mean, they don't connect. It's like I'm missing some key points here. Okay, so please be a little more careful with the support you use. So in conclusion, international marketing is a double-sided sword which has both positive and negative consequences. In my opinion, I believe the negative effects, such as destruction of local businesses and intrusion to defense of the country, I don't know what that means, certainly outweigh the positive effects. Okay, so you're saying that the negative side is stronger. Okay, if that's the case, then you needed to take this paragraph which dealt with the negatives and you needed to put it last. We always talk about the thing that we truly believe last. So for me, really the biggest issues with this essay are the task development, the fact that I didn't feel like you really answered the question, didn't really talk about international marketing as you were supposed to. Also, this is a pretty big deal and would affect your coherence and cohesion scores. So you have to remember what the conventions of essay writing are, and that we leave the side that we support to the end. Okay, so I wish you lots of luck with your IELTS. I think, honestly, that you would really benefit from working with us in the future, whether that's through more video corrections or the online course. It gives you lots and lots of great lessons on how to develop your answer and support your answer, and, especially for a lot of us who don't have a hard time coming up with ideas, it's very helpful. So think about it. I hope I get to see more essays from you. I'd love to help you improve. So lots of luck and keep on writing.